Hey, this is a budget by paycheck video. So let's see where all my money is going for the next 2 weeks. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liz and I'm on 2 journeys. First journey is to lose $150,000 in debt. Second journey is to lose 150 pounds or up to 150 pounds. Anyway, this is a budgeting video, so let's get to that. Friday was a payday. Let's get to my budget. Let's see how much money I got this week, where my money is going, what am I doing, and when is this debt getting paid off. It was a payday this week and my take home was $15.01 but I'm just gonna round it to a whole number. This is my take home pay after taxes, retirement, pension, everything, and it's also sadly my last pay where I am not paying my health care premium. So I'm not paying for the healthcare premium in this paycheck, but next paycheck that will start again. I don't have any other stipends or side duties to report, and I don't have anything from Poshmark coming in at the moment. I do have some money from my Poshmark that's on hold in my account waiting for some things to deliver, and then that money will be cleared for me to use, but currently there's nothing for me to transfer. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is show that $25 is going to my savings account. This is an automatic transfer that just happens automatically. And honestly, I don't even notice that $25 is gone, and I'm always surprised when I sign into that account and I see what my balance is. It grows so quickly. I am not a financial advisor, so I'm not advising you to do the same, but I might encourage you to talk to your own financial planner and see if it's something that might work for you, because I see how it's so beneficial. Now, I will say this, when I paid off that credit card in one of my previous videos, that I had drained my savings account, but since then I can see that it's really starting to build up quickly. Okay, let's take a look at expenses. So my mortgage and my utilities is $400 every pay. That's my mortgage, gas, sewer, electric, water, trash, cell phone, internet, all of that combined. The loan withdrawal is $261. I have 4 more years left on that. My union dues are $54. Those just started coming out again recently. I can't remember if it's the end of June or the end of July when they stop, but I think it's July through October, mid-July to mid-October, where we don't have to have any of our dues withdrawn. My car insurance is $69 and change, so we'll just make that $70. And then, yes, my credit card, I did just pay off my credit card. However, I do not like to have my bank card connected to any accounts, so my Canva and my virtual assistant for Poshmark do get charged to my credit card. Then I plan to pay that off every month. But this week, I also bought lunch for myself and my colleagues. I mean, I didn't buy it for them. I just paid for it. They gave me cash for their portions, and so that cash will get deposited into my account. But that payment today was $60. So looking at my balance, I have $15.01 coming in. My total expenses are $845. I have $25 going to savings, so that leaves me with $631, which is a really great chunk of change. This is the last paycheck of this month, so some of that is just gonna get rolled over into later. That is what I have left at the end of the month. Like I have said before, most of my bills are in the first half of the month. So the second half of the month is usually there's a lot left over. Then I could take some of that money and roll it into the next pay period. Since I do have $631 left over, I'm gonna send $100 to my savings account for my emergency fund, which also was depleted when I paid off my credit card, so I need to start building that up a little bit. That leaves me with $531. The next thing I'm going to do, since I have $531 left over, I know that out of my next pay, I will have enough money. So I can take some of this money and put it... Now she needs to leave. Just leave this open a little bit in case she changes her mind. Not in case she changes her mind, but for when she changes her mind. And she is debating if she needs to come back. Oh, I think she's actually asking for food right now. Let me be right back. Okay, she's just playing, and I guess she just wants attention. She had plenty of food. Oh, she's so sweet. All right, where are we here? Oh yes, $531. So what I'm going to do is put some of this money towards debt. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is focus on my car loan or my private student loan. This loan withdrawal of $522, that's the $261 and $261, that is on automatic withdrawal and zero interest, so that's its own thing. I now need to focus on either the car loan or the private student loan. Okay, let's take a look and see what I'm gonna put my extra money towards. Will it be the car loan or my private student loan? So my car loan has a balance of $14,492.82. The payoff date is in about 3.5 years, July of 2025. The monthly payment is $285.96, and the interest is 4.24%. Then my private student loan has a balance of $28,730.35. The payoff date is in about 9 years in 2030, which feels like is like it's going to take forever to get there, and I know it will be here in a minute. The payment is $267.35 each month, and the interest is a variable rate at $625. I think maybe an option will be to find a different loan that would be a fixed rate. This is through my credit union, so I don't know if that's an option, but it's something I definitely can look into. I wanted to see if there was like a specific payoff order, if it was better to go with the car loan first or the private loan first, which one is going to save me the most amount of money on interest, but also which one is going to help me pay off both debts the fastest. And there really isn't a clear-cut answer on this. On this website, undebt.it, you enter in all of your debts. My debts total about 550. Well, actually, I shouldn't say all of my debts. These two debts total $552 or $553. So just put in here to have some round numbers, a monthly budget of $555. That gives me $2 for snowball payment, not a big deal. But I wanted to see, by using the payoff plan option, is what is the best way to go here. So this takes you through, if I click Snowball, which is the lowest balance first, then you take whatever you are paying towards your lowest balance, then you combine that with your minimum payment of the next lowest once that first one is paid off, and from there. I'm pretty sure most people are well versed in the Snowball method. It's very popular with Dave Ramsey and a couple other people. Looking at this, using the debt snowball method, I would apply all of my extra money to my car loan, and that would get paid off first into July of 2026, which I'm not sure why it's so far out. Maybe I miscalculated. Here it shows I would be done in March of 2023. There's so many different options to choose, but they also have this payoff snapshot. Wait, what did I do? Oh, that's a paid version. That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at compare methods. Under compare methods, they have all these different methods laid out, how much you would pay overall, including the interest, but they also break it down showing the interest rate, the total amount of interest you would pay, the months to pay off, and the payoff month. It also shows you how many people use which plan. And the debt snowball is by far one of the most popular plans. However, mathematically, it is not the best plan. Mathematically, would be cash flow index or highest monthly payment. It looks like the best option is going to be this cash flow index, which I would end up paying $11,609 in interest over the next 9 years. I certainly don't like that, but this is my situation. However, if I follow the debt snowball method, the payoff amount is the same, the interest is the same. A lot of that is the same. So debt snowball would work. Debt avalanche is slightly more. Really, these are all so extremely close. We're looking at a difference of about $50 or so 1 month, and with debt avalanche, I'd pay less in interest. To me, I'm just this little amateur learning about finances, gaining control of my debt, and to me, all of these options look pretty much the same, very close. I obviously can see where there's some difference, but generally speaking, they look like they're about the same. Because both of these options look very, very much the same and they're a matter of 1 month and about $50, I really think the best thing to do is to put my money towards the car loan, because that payment is much higher than my student loan payment. And I think it would be better to get rid of that. It's the lower balance. Just get rid of that large payment. To be able to get rid of that very large payment will free up that much more money that can get either snowballed into my student loan payment or rolled into something else. Who knows what's going to happen with our federal loans in the next couple months. I would not be upset if they said that they're going to cancel for teachers or give teachers half their balance or pay for half their teachers, whatever it is. But just knowing that I have that big payment coming up, I think I'm going to start paying down my car loan, and we'll see what happens. My private student loan did say that the interest rate would be changing in January, and then also the federal loan payments need to start again in January. So there's a little bit going on with that. And I think for right now, I'm just going to put my extra money towards my car loan, reevaluate in January. Let's go over here to my budget, and I'm going to put in my extra car payment. Right now, I'm going to do an extra $100. That still leaves me at $431. It gives me some room for my sinking funds, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna put some of that in my emergency fund because I don't know what's going to be happening with the federal student loans coming up, so I want to make sure I have a little bit of a cushion for that in the next 2 months. So let's change, yeah, actually let's just leave that like that. Let's take a look at sinking funds. These are the things that I really need to focus on this month. My car registration, I think it's gonna cost me about $100. Oh wait, no, actually I need car registration and I need car inspection. So I think the registration is about $100, and I think that's for 2 years. My car inspection is usually like $75 unless I need something, so I'm just gonna make that $100. Gas is going to probably be $150 for the month, and I do, if you can see here, I need to get a cut. Look at these bangs. I need to get a cut and color for the holidays, so that is probably going to be, oh dear, that is going to be a minute. I'm gonna say, oh, my husband said he was gonna pay for my car insurance or my car registration, so I can put that to $0, which means for my hair I can spend probably, I think I'm gonna do my own color this time and just go get a bang trim. I want to grow my hair out a little bit longer. The last time she cut my hair, she cut like the underside a little bit shorter than the top layers, which, don't get me wrong, she did a wonderful job, but it's not, I don't want to do that haircut again. I really didn't like it. Next time I'm gonna keep regular layers. I was trying to go for a different hairstyle. It didn't really work for me. So that's going to be, if I don't have her color my hair, maybe $100. Yeah. Maybe my husband will pay for my car inspection, and that would be nice. But then I have my class party. Here comes the cat again. Hi, Lulu. For 30 kids, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna cost me about $40. So it's a good thing my husband said he'd pay my car registration, because that only leaves me $41 for the month. So I'm not gonna do anything with that $41. I'm gonna leave it right there. This looks to be pretty good. All right, this is the budget that's going to get me through the next 2 weeks to the next paycheck. I'll check back with you guys and we'll see how I'm doing. I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button down below and come along on this debt-free journey with me of budgeting and paying off debt, as well as my weight loss journey, which I'll have a new video coming out sometime next week with that update. And I hope you guys will hit that like button on the way out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, and I just want to say, I usually want to say hydrate, but today I'm drinking Diet Coke. So, it's Friday night, so just drink what you want.